Than almost any in the National Football League. This is GEA Stadium. Here we go in a new NFL season. Deontay Hardy to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he...
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
This to Bateman. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Buys time, rolling runs. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This drive started 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Jukes out a one-stop. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That one is in. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lamar off the play fake. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go play fake with Jackson. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The Ravens going to pump this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He gets it away, but nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful. Headed towards the sideline. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. And again, following the sack. Has a man. It's Brown. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Jackson now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now Tucker on to handle the... He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10 now. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. Will cobble together a yard there. Hit made by Josh Uche. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one's taken in by Hill. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down, here's Lamar. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Blitz coming, Lamar. And the defender comes away with it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Andrews with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Jackson. That one's complete over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, Jackson. Taking a deep shot here. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. 1st and 10 from the 41. this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. Not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs pushing for a score before the break. A second down run by Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught, nice gain left side. And he crosses midfield before going out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. Gets this one to Andrews. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Now it's Lamar. Stays in the pocket. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens will extend their lead as time expires in the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens. Back from the break. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Hardman with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Jackson. This finds Mitchell complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before